everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. In the spirit of All Hallows Eve, I could not think of anything more seasonally appropriate than to figure out if I'm a witch or not. For people that know me, Halloween is my most favorite holiday of the year. I'm just a tiny bit interested in witchcraft and Wicca. So, without further ado, let's begin. So the first quiz is, are you a witch? That's just straightforward to the point. Okay, so number 1, how do you feel about herbal or alternative remedies for illnesses and ailments? Okay, so I honestly think that like herbal remedies work. I mean, that's how humanity started out, is by like making medicine from herbs and stuff. It's like that's how we got to where we are now. It's like I wouldn't use them for everything, but I consider them. Question 2. Pick the greatest moment in the history of witchcraft. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. It is like part of my childhood. It is very near and dear to my heart. I liked it before J.K. Rowling wasn't a TERF, and I'm honestly insulted that Hocus Pocus isn't on this list. I mean, what the hell? The Sanderson sisters were the it witches. But I guess if I had to choose like out of all of these, I have to pick the one with Professor McGonagall. I mean, she was my girl. How advanced is your knowledge of runes and sacred symbols? So I actually have tried to study like runes and symbols and stuff. It's one of the things that like interests me a lot. So sadly, I only know the basics and I really wish that I knew more. Feel about Wicca. Like, I actually did a little study of Wicca back when I was in like middle school or something, and it's not as bad as people are saying it is. Like, there is no connection to Satanism at all. Like, Wiccans are all about like being good and positive and stuff. The Roman Catholic Church actually has a lot more connections to Satan than Wicca does. Look it up, I'm serious. They even have their telescope named after Lucifer. I mean, come on. If you were a character in the Harry Potter world, which one would you be? Y'all already know this answer. My girl McGonagall! Do you have any birthmarks? Oh, Jesus. I have a ton of birthmarks, like everywhere. I have like one on my side, one on like the back of my arm, like one on my stomach. Like, has anyone ever heard of that weird saying that it's just like your birthmark is like how you died in your past life? Or was that just something weird that went around my school? If you could use any of these techniques to cast a spell, which one would you choose? Dude, I can't do a nose twitch. Like, how do you do it? It's like I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. Like, I know how to flare my nostrils. You know what? Give me a wand. Oh, they're my girls in the 1993 flick Hocus Pocus. It's a Halloween classic. You damn straight it is. Which character do you most identify with? Danny. Danny. She was my favorite character when I was a kid, and she is still my favorite character now. She is literally the first person to square up to the Sanderson sisters. Who y'all gonna pick, honestly? A black cat crosses your path. What's your first thought? Okay, I legit have always wanted a black cat named Salem. Like, it hasn't happened yet, but it is a must in my life. I mean, I have a black dog named Sheba. That's kind of the same thing, right? If 2 is a company, then 3's a coven. That's just basic knowledge. How large do you make your magic circles? I mean, I try to go out off of Supernatural, Peace to my boys, for recommendation, but I'm just gonna guess on this one. If we tied you up and threw you in the water, would you sink or float? Literally, I never understood this. Like, if you drown, you're innocent. If you live, you're guilty. So basically, if they drown, you just killed an innocent person. But if they live, they're a witch. And if they're really powerful enough to not drown, you're dead. Like, they're gonna kill you. Which of these could you use to treat your broom before taking flight into the night sky? Belladonna? Belladonna. Isn't that like Italian for beautiful night? What the hell is Belladonna? Got undoubtedly a witch. Well, would you look at that. Okay, so now that we know that I am 100% a witch, thanks to an online quiz confirming that, but what kind am I? We're about to find out. What kind of witch are you? In your spare time, what would you be most likely to do? I guess out of all these, read a book. Your ideal night out would be... I mean, if I was rich and got money to spend, you'd catch me dining in a restaurant every night. Your girl loves food. What would you perfect date be? Okay, that's English. What would your perfect date be? stargazing. I do this with Natalia and Sydney. Sometimes I wish that we would do it more because it's just something so amazing just looking up at the stars and like just seeing how big and vast our universe is. What's your favorite animal? I can't do that. That's not fair. I love all animals. But like, since I have dogs and I've only had dogs in my life, I have to go with the puppers. From the list below, which would be your dream job? I don't know, working at an animal center and just like helping animals and stuff, that would be right up my alley. Where would you most like to go on holiday? I would love to travel to India. Spiritually cleansing or not, I would just love to be experiencing different people and different cultures, and it's just something that I'm really into. I'm a white witch. Okay, so a white witch is one of the most spiritual beings and thrives on learning about spirituality. White witches live by 4 rules. 1, live each day as if it were 4 last. Like number 4 last, okay. Rule 2, love yourself first and foremost, for when you truly cherish yourself, caring for those around you will come as easily to you as breathing, and we all definitely need to do that. Rule 3, learn your life's lessons, each as it comes, for that is the reason we are here. Rule number 4, enjoy your life. If you don't, your time here will have been wasted. So those were both very interesting quizzes. If you guys are interested in checking them out, I will definitely leave the links in the description. And my friend Natalia sent me this list just as a joke, and it's called 11 Signs You Were Born as a Witch. So let's just look at them for, shits and giggles. 1, you hate crowds. The mixed energy of all those people is tiring for you and not good for your sensitive feeling, and after a long day, for example in a busy city, you just need to be alone. I mean, I just think that's naturally because I'm an introvert, okay? Like, I need to recharge my social battery. Death and supernatural things have always fascinated you. I feel directly called out by this statement. You like to collect crystals, stones, seashells, and etc. I don't like how this matches me. You like nature and feel a connection with it. A walk in a forest can calm you down. You love looking at the moon and stars. I think a lot of people do that. Naturally prefer silver than gold. Silver is the color of the moon. You love the rain, storms, windy weather, burning candles. Oh, I hate this list. Bonfire and the smell of the ground after it rains. It shows your connection with the elements. You have more energy at night when the moon shines. Who made this? You have strong empathy. People like to share their secrets and problems with you, or you're good with animals. Bruh. Your dreams are usually weird, intense, feel real, and you remember most of them. I think this person is just like drawing off of general knowledge and like just general things that people have said to them in the past, and they're just like, oh hey, I'm a witch. You're interested in witchcraft. Anyway, I kind of had fun taking these quizzes. It was just something fun to do. If anyone doesn't like witches or witchcraft, then I'm sorry. The sun is setting and the quality in my room is getting horrible, so I think I'm going to end it here. If you like this video, why not give it a like? And if you like this channel, why not subscribe? And I'd love to have you around. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone!